They called her Mama Eze because she had once been married to the village herbalist, Eze the Wise. But Eze had died 10 years ago, and since then, Mama Eze had lived alone in the old mud house at the edge of the forest. Just her calabash, and her silence. She was not feared, not exactly, but no one liked to walk past her compound after dark. One cold Harmattan night, as the moon hung low and orange in the sky, Mama Eze sat on her bamboo mat sipping bitter leaf tea. The wind was dead still, even the crickets were silent. Then came the knock. 3 soft, slow taps. Knock, knock, knock. She froze. Not a single soul in the village would knock on her door at midnight. It was a known thing. You don't visit Mama Eze after sunset, and she never had visitors. The knock came again. Knock, knock, knock. She stood up without a word and opened the wooden door. No one was there, only footprints. Wet footprints, as if someone had walked barefoot straight from the river to her doorstep. She looked around. The bush was quiet. Even the wind seemed to have held its breath. Then she saw it, a figure at the edge of her compound standing still. A tall figure in tattered white cloth. No face, just an outline. It was waiting. Mama Eze didn't scream. She didn't run. She simply turned, went inside, and lit her oil lamp. And that was how it started. Every night after that, at exactly 12:06 a.m., the same knock, the same wet footprints, the same silent figure standing just far enough not to be seen clearly, but close enough to feel. She never told anyone, not even the chief priest. But the children in the village whispered that they sometimes saw her talking to herself at the riverbank at dawn, pouring libations into the water and saying, "I kept my promise, don't take him." One day her nephew visited her from the city. He laughed at the story, called it old woman madness. He stayed the night. By morning he was gone. If you enjoy stories like this, please subscribe for more. All they found were his shoes, wet, right outside the door. Mama Eze never cried. She just placed his shoes inside a clay pot, sealed it with red cloth, and buried it under the Irako tree behind her house. Since then, the knocks never came again. But some nights, when the moon is orange, the village dogs howl at Mama Eze's compound, and the air smells faintly of river water.